Hey guys, thanks for dropping in. I'm just poking around at some pennies before I go to bed, so thought I'd share. I separate all of my shiners, put them together, and I actually put them in giant jars. Hold on to them. Use them for decorations and such. Let's save all my copper. Oh yeah. It's a nice Canadian. Save all my Canadians too. They don't make them anymore, so. It might be worth something someday. First year of the Lincoln Memorial, I always keep all of these. Inaugural year. That's a pretty nice one. '09 People Penny. Found some pretty good ones tonight. I keep all those too. That's not really shiny. Oh, got a big old gouge out his shoulder. What? That's a big old chunk. Oh, it's copper. Shiny. Yeah, but I would still miss them if they were not, if they completely got rid of them. I don't know, man. I really like the penny. I can hunt a lot of things, but I come back and always come back to pennies and find cool stuff. And I keep all my shiners, put them in jars and such. Separate all the copper. Put it in my World War II shell. Makes a perfect copper holder. I found some pretty good ones tonight. I don't know. Nice 81. If I can hold on to it. And a nice 63. I found a couple of Wheaties. I have heard of some conspiracy theories about that. To be honest, I don't even know, man. Let's be honest. We don't know. But yeah. I have heard of that. That's funny. I haven't heard anybody point that out in a long time. Oh, the failure pile in a sadness bowl. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have a set that displays just that. Back is turned. Oh, that's rough. Holy crap. I don't know. I think my favorite strike is probably the 1960s. Oh, yeah. Right on. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kind of a noob, but figure I could, have some fun doing this, and also race at the local short tracks. So sometimes I'll go live from there and post my races and such. Oh man, I got a lot of pennies. I don't even know. I do have it's not really expensive per se, but I got about 60 of these. They're uncirculated 1956 Ds. Those are probably the best ones that I have. I do have an 1880 Indian head that I'm pretty fond of as well. I race mini stocks down at the local short track here, Meridian Speedway. And it's just 4 cylinders, slightly modified. You know, you can make some changes, just not an excess modification. I didn't do so well this weekend. I did come in 4th in my heat race, but during qualifying, I broke my sway bar, and that shot me off into the infield, and that popped one or faulted one of my shocks in the rear, and so I couldn't really go. I think I made it like 1 lap in the main event, but my teammate took 4th place, so that was cool. Yeah, it was. I don't know. It's fun, man. I've been doing it for about 4 years. Yeah, you do actually. It's depending on getting into the race, getting your car, getting all of your equipment. That's the most expensive thing. Entry fees for me is about 50 some odd bucks. My wife helps me in the pit, and so it costs her about $45. So all in all, about $100 bucks a race. But I got sponsors that help me out with that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Hold on, I'm gonna let my dog out. Come on. But yeah, last year, I have over the course. I think I'm going into my 5th year, and I think I have 17 first place finishes in main events. So not too bad. Definitely a whole lot more fun coming in being in the top of the pack than it is being in the back. Because yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, man. I got really a lot of really I don't know, really helpful people down at the track. So I got into a pretty good accident, totaled my car, and broke my scapula, and they built me another car and gave it to me while I was hurt. Hey, Humble, how's it going, man? Yeah, so there's it depends on the class, man. The Hornet class that I was racing in last year, we'd have all the way up to, I think the biggest car count was close to 40, and it's just a little 1/4 mile track, so it gets kind of crowded. And I've totaled 2 cars in the fray, but it's not too expensive to build a new one. Hey, Humble, how you doing tonight, man? Yeah. It. I have to remind myself when there's that many cars that patience is the key, because you know that somebody in front of you is gonna wreck out, probably a lot of them, and so if you can just finish the race, you have a pretty good chance. Nice, Humble, dude. You got some good gold the other night, man. Out of that pan, that was awesome, man. I'll have to go up to my claim this year and dig some sand and stuff. Get some concentrates, bring it back, and do that. It depends. So we do have one race in particular that I always try to make. It's a 125. So I always try to make that. The sponsor of that event usually gives a bit of money. I think first place gets like $500, and so I always try to make that race, because pretty much if you can manage to finish, you're doing pretty good. So yeah, and I had a couple of friends that I raced with, and they came and asked me if I wanted to drive for them. So that's why I moved up to the mini stock class. So it's their car, and they help maintain it and fix it, and I got access to a shop and everything. So pretty cool. And they've become really good friends too. So, but on average, I'd say probably around 25 to 35 is the average race. But I think, oh yeah, you got to wear a full fire suit. You got to have driving shoes that are fire retardant. You have to have gloves that are fire retardant. You see, it's actually a lot of cars that go up in flames quite frequently, actually. So it, I don't think I would race without it. I know that in some of the lower beginning classes, you can race with just jeans and such, but I don't trust that. I've seen too many people go up in flames. But I do get paid in the class that I'm in every time I touch the track, so that's cool too. I should get a paycheck from the track. It is the most ridiculous adrenaline rush, actually. So the first time, I remember the first time when I went out and ran my first main event, I think I finished, mid-pack. But when I came in, there was so much adrenaline, but at the same time, I was just a little bit dizzy. And that was the most euphoric feeling it just instantly addicted to that feeling. It's insane. Oh, gotta let my dog in. Oh. But yeah, I've had a few pretty good accidents. I've broken my scapula. I've torn 2 tendons in my shoulder. I hit the wall pretty good, and then bounced off the wall and got T-boned by the guy behind me. And I don't really remember. My mind kind of shut off. But when I came around, it had a little trouble getting out of the car, and broke my finger as well. So this crooked finger. It's all crooked and guppy fish. So, yeah, you do dangerous hobbies, you're bound to get hurt. That's awesome, man. That is rad. I have some friends down at our track that have actually came from motorcycle drag racing, and boy, that is some intense. Being that close to the ground, going that fast. Woo. That's some crazy sauce right there, man. Man, I haven't found a Wheatie in a while. Awesome, man. Yeah, I was born and raised here in Idaho, and so I don't get around to too many other tracks. There's one up about 2 hours away from me that I race at every once in a while. But I want to try dirt. I don't know. It just seems really challenging. I do have one championship in the 4 years that I've been racing, so I'm pretty good. Last year, and we are ranked in the NASCAR Division 5. Last year, I was ranked 26th in the nation in NASCAR Division 5 points, which that's kind of one of my crowning achievements. So. Yeah, man. Dude, the sprints are so insane. I've seen so many of those guys go flying into the fence over there at the speedway that I race at. It's quite insane. Going that fast with open wheels is so ridiculous. It just blows my mind. Jesse James, dude, he races at Meridian, dude. Jesse James Lawson. Yeah, man. He's damn near impossible to beat, man. He's pretty crazy good, man. A nice 64. That's funny, man. It's a small world, I guess, right? Now, figure 8 track, that's a whole nother animal. I'll tell you that much. We had figure 8 and motorhome races at Meridian last year. That was insane. Dude, I know, man. That's so nuts. It's so, I don't know, man. I think they encourage the guys in the motorhome to try to clip each other. But thinking about that much metal flying towards you, oh man, it'd be difficult to hang in there, man. Come on, little buddy. Yeah, 2024. I just can't even picture slow, just zooming through the center, man. Dude, I have never been to a major track like that. I know that we have Here in Idaho, we have a drag strip, and I'll be damned if I can. Firebird Raceway, um, out towards Emmett, Idaho, and the funny cars come through there. Dude, you just feel it in your chest. It's just like completely rattles your soul. Yeah, man. I know a lot of the guys down here that head up all over the Northwest and actually travel. I don't know how they do it financially. I mean, like they, there's no way they're not in like super massive debt because of that, because of racing. But yeah, a lot of them have what seems to be endless possibilities monetarily. I myself am limited. I got a couple of sponsors. I think take in a little over $2,000 in sponsorship money, and that's the only way that I can keep going, man. I did go down to Daytona and took a tour of Daytona. We went down to Florida for Christmas last year, and that was one of the crowning things was getting to go see the Daytona. They were racing little go karts, but from what I understand, them little go karts do about 170, and that's a lot. Yeah, shiners, man. Plenty of copper too in these. You know what? Bust out something else. Oh, dude, I'm gonna show you guys something. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely hit me up. I go live from the track on race days. After my races are done, I kind of show everybody around the pits and kind of do pit side on the races. So yeah, hit me up whenever you can, man. I'll be there, man. Check out this that I was sent. I dig it. All right, man. Yeah. All right, man. But yeah, buddy, you have a good night, dude. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Man, some of these 90s nickels look so old. It's almost time to go cash in some nickels, man. I dread the cash in day because the bank, man, they look at me like I'm smoking crack when I bring all the coins in to them. I'm going to try to get set up on a LLC so I can just get a business account and not have to worry about it. Nice 87. Come on, buddy. Shiner. 2000 though. Oh, hello. Oh, buddy. Oh, dang. No, dang. That's cool, though. Nice to see a 39 in there. Oh, yeah. That's all right. Keep. I know, dude. So close, man. Just when you think you ain't gonna, you're so not finding stuff, then all of a sudden, bam. Man, I gotta get a hunting mat, dude. This nasty table still doing it. I'm designing my own, but I just haven't made it. Haven't made it yet. Actually using Chat GPT, and I just threw some ideas in there and just typed it out, and it made me a pretty sweet design. So I'm gonna kind of shore it up a little bit, and I think I might actually print some. Pinky. I've seen several of these actually recently. Coyote. Dang, the 60s, man. $62. Whoa, is that just dirt? Gross. What is going on with that one? That is so gross, dude. Permanently attached. All right, Humble. You have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. Hey, Jakey. Just some cool chords, man, really. Just some I don't know. The only thing I got right now is this ghetto hoopty music that they give us that's not copyrighted. Yeah, you just slam some stuff. It doesn't matter to me, dude. Just something that, flows well. Jake, you want to see how many nickels I have ready to take to the bank, dude? Bruh. Yeah, dude, too many. And these are the big ones. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude. And there's a guy, Jim, the guy that helps me out racing. He has a guy that owns a laundromat, and that guy's gonna let me go through his coins and search him for cool stuff, man. And I got so many pennies, dude. Boom. I think I have about 4 of these. And those are the ones I'm keeping. Nice, dude. Yeah, I've been running on a friggin' negative calorie diet. I got to try to lose this final 5 pounds. Get down to 180. You're about that age, dude, where you work out for a couple of weeks, dude, and you'll be like, kaboom! I'd be lucky if I get up out of my chair at work. So, the good thing about this hobby, Jake, is that I keep a few of these nickels that I find. And I just take them back. It doesn't really cost me anything. Oh, yeah. Focus, Danielson. Focus. Oh, that's great, camera. Good job. Make dry hands, dude. 1953 Philadelphia. Oh, really vintages on that one. Gotta get the book out for that one. Did I say 53? 46 million on that one. Roger, that sucks, man. That is rough, bro. Yeah, they got a cure for that, man. It's called "Don't Do That." Oh man, I'm getting close to running out of nickels. Time to buy up on nickels. You gonna make it, Roger? You gotta stem the bleeding, man. Come on. Oh yeah, that's a pretty nice one too. Man, my camera's sucking right now. Hello. 1959 D. Oh, 169 million minted. That's a lot. But it's still prior to 60, so that works. I'm good with that. That looks 64. Oh yeah. Well, let me see. What do we want it to be, man? Let me look. 1947. I don't even have the mintages memorized. Okay. D or an S. We want it to be a D or an S. Oh! Sent a small demo of a song I'm working on Messenger. Right on, man. I'm listening to it now, man.